As you have seen in my previous videos, that what's the function of loop? The function of loop is to repeat values or statements. So the same thing happens here, but in a little bit different way. So let's first see how can we write do while loop. So first we wrote do, then we enclosed our statement or increments in curly brackets. Within these curly brackets, as I said earlier, we write our statement or statements depends on your program and the length of your program and the requirements of your program. After that, we write increment and or decrement. Well, if you are wondering that what is increment or decrement, so you can refer to my previous videos and you can see what's the function of increment or decrement. After that, at the end of our loop, we will write while, and with while we will just write our condition which we want to test. Okay, so you may wonder that what's the difference between do while loop and just while loop. So the main difference between them is in do while loop the statement is executed at least one time before testing. So let's move on and you will see the difference as well as the usage of do while loop. So let's start writing our program. Our program starts with curly brackets. Now I'm going to declare some variables. So our first variable is x, and I'm going to initialize it with a value 0. My second variable is I for loops, which you will see how will I use it, and I'm going to initialize it with 0. Alright, so let's write our loop. Okay, do curly brackets. Now I'm going to write my statement. So what should be my statement? My statement is to do the same thing as we did with the while loop, to write a multiplication table, and which is x plus 2. Okay, now I have to print this result with, I'm gonna write x equals to %d, and okay, so what's our variable? We are using x as our variable to print here, so that's why we will write x here. Now it's the time to write our increment, which is the I++. Now we will write our while here. While, okay, here we have to give it a condition and a semicolons. Okay, so here we have to give it a condition. So what should be the condition? The condition is that I is less than 7. Let's finish our program with return value, return 0. Okay, and execute it. Alright, oh, it's a little bit messy. Let's make a new line character here. /n, okay, new line character. Oh, it's cool now. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So as you can see, it gives the same output.